There was a time I heard that all the past governors, deputies, and the president and their vice uh, presidents that they usually budget 40 billion for them yearly. And people say, with all the things that they've done, how they have destroyed the country, because all of them, everybody can testify that we are already in a failed system. We are running a failed system. And who are the people who led this country as at that time? These are the same past leaders. And as we speak, Nigerians are the ones, the masses are the ones who are still bearing the brunt, who are still suffering the effect of this their governance, which has led us to where we are today. They are the architects of them, and yet the people cannot even boast as it stands now. Before, we used to hear people cannot even boast of a 3 square meal, but now people cannot even boast of a 1 square meal as of today. But these same leaders, these past leaders, are the same set of people that you are budgeting this amount of money, when even in the first place they are what they have already acquired through their offices, yet they are still taking care of them. Meanwhile, ordinary person who has retired, his pension or his gratuity is not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. Mm. Federal government votes 27 billion naira for Obasanjo, Gowon, Buhari, and others in 2025. How much? 27 billion naira. The federal government has allocated a sum of 27 billion naira for the entitlement of former presidents, vice presidents, heads of state, chiefs of staff, retired heads of state of service, and professors in the 2025 fiscal year. Investigation by Saturday Punch have revealed. Beneficiaries of this allocation include former President Olusegun Obasanjo, Goodluck Jonathan, and Muhammadu Buhari, alongside ex-Vice President Atiku Abubakar, Nemadi Sambo, and Professor Yemi Oshibajo. Others expected to benefit are ex-military heads of state General Yakubu Gowon, retired, and General Abdulsalami Abubakar, retired, as well as former military President Ibrahim Babangida and retired Chief of General Staff Commodore Abitu Ukiwe. Tinubu presented the 2025 budget titled Budget of Restoration, Securing Peace, Rebuilding Prosperity to a joint session of the National Assembly on Wednesday. The ambitious 49.7 trillion naira spending plan emphasizes defense, infrastructure, and human capital development, with a projected 13.39 trillion naira deficit to be financed through borrowing. While addressing the lawmakers, Tinubu reaffirmed his administration's resolve to strengthen national security and overhaul critical infrastructure. Maybe this is the reason why you see the other past presidents don't even say anything. Maybe I take my money, may I go. Any way you want to do. Me, I don't do my own. No. It is your time. Do your own the way you want to. And that is why Obasanjo is different from them. If you like, give out your money, prepare your money for him. He go see talk. Unfortunately, this guy called aide to or spokesperson to Buhari, Garuba Shehu, saying that, can you see that Buhari does not even interfere, he does not complain, unlike Obasanjo, who is always writing letter. Every government is always saying one bad thing or the other they do. And you see, that is why you see that things are going wrong, because they cannot call themselves, oh, I made a mistake. Even when I was there, a lot of people try to correct me. You are there now. I don't want you to fall into the same mistake, or to make such a mistake. That is why I'm calling you out to do the needful. The way I fade, I don't want you to fade. We can even look at it from that angle. And like where there's an elder, when you have elder in a family or in a society, it's always good, because they always, that is how it ought to be, because we have seen that a lot of lay elders are not they are not elders in the recent. Yeah, Yoruba will say that, an elder cannot be in a place and things are going wrong. So Buhari, of course, he didn't even talk anything before. When he did, he even get sense. He don't even get sense. He no get sense. When he go fit coordinate the country, at the end of the day, na dem see dey confirm say he no get sense. Him own people say he destroy everything. Though he was celebrating his birthday, why some people say you're celebrating your birthday, see what you have cost in the country. So with all this money they are budgeting, if you like, we budget the whole world. Obasanjo will still come and say what he has to say. Mm. You will have to see what he has to say, and that is the truth. You cannot say it's just 4 minutes, but you are telling us that those people who are in that school of thought saying that he does not have the moral justification to condemn anybody. Says who? So they've budgeted. Like I always say, the politicians in Nigeria, they have different times they celebrate. It is always Christmas for them. It's not only this Christmas that we are celebrating. Most of the time when they are celebrating what is it called, independence, October 1st. Oh my god, they're always happy, jubilating, because they just see that oh, Nigeria is good, Nigeria has been good to me. When they are talking about democracy day, or they are doing they are inaugurating a new government, and when they are doing budgeting, oh my god, it is sweet them, because all those figures they are always calling, you just be hearing it. Just like you as an ordinary citizen. Wetin concern me with the budget? I no dey see anything. Nothing there. I no dey see anything. My environment is as useless as you can think of. Nobody water, the amenities I'm not seeing, light, water, all the other amenities that I'm supposed to be enjoying. I don't see anything. I struggle to get my money. At the end of the day, they make policies that even the money I make, I can't even be boastful of it. So you just be wondering. And you see the politicians, they're always happy. Like those times I've already told you that it's their Christmas time. Those four, I think 4 seasons or more than that, but at least the ones I can remember, 4 seasons, Democracy Day, inaugurating a new government, celebrating Independence Day, and this budget. Oh my God, they are always happy. They are always happy. Well, all this retirees thing can it even be stopped, and the money used for social medicines for the benefits of Nigerians, for where? I mean, this retirees money supposed to have a limited time, especially the former president and vice president, Northern and Western agreement. Okay, if this former heads of state with all that go home with this kind of money, where is the minimum wages plus our poor students and others go with? Which way Nigeria? The pensioners, they don't pay all those also. Ordinary Nigerian pensioners, they don't cater for them. And that's why you see, have you ever seen politicians protesting that they have not been paid? No, 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 no. They will settle them. The one will remain, and they go say, okay, if you remain, I see you remain. So now, so don't take one. So unfortunate. Why money for old retired presidents? Well, see you in courts. Which courts? Civilization mean slots. Hey, so guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.